So last night was a full moon. It was a harvest moon. And things are definitely crazy. And in the middle of all that, I found out about Yusuf maybe closing his channel. And, well, I said before that if it ever came to a point where it was taking more from you than giving to you, then I would totally understand if you had to go. But, you know how people never give people the compliment? They'll like tell somebody else, oh, blah, blah, blah about so-and-so, and they never will tell them. So, if you really are going to go, well, I just wanted you to know. Because I always like write letters that I never send to you, or make videos that I never send to you. So this is one that I don't care that I'm not wearing makeup and everything's a mess and weird and blah-de-da-de. If it weren't for your videos, I would have stayed connected to evil for longer. I would have had fewer tools to combat lies, been lying to myself and others, and I would have kept myself and my family connected to that same evil. I would have still believed that all Christians, or people who call themselves Christians, were horrible people who lied and hated me, and that they hated Jews, and that they pitied me. I would have never stepped foot into a church. I would have never known that I could have been comfortable in a church. I would have never seen my dreams come to life. I would have thought that those dreams were reserved for my wishes and hopes, but could never become a reality. I would have never known that I could be connected to people all over the world who felt the exact same way that I did, and that they'd been doing so over 2,000 years, and that I just had no idea. Ever since the first time I ever watched your videos, you've basically been giving me the feast and eternity of the flesh. Yeah, you've been giving me Christmas, basically. Because every time you would give me that gift, whenever I would watch your videos, no matter what you were saying, no matter what you were talking about, that's what you were always doing. You bear several distinctions of the only one in my life who has ever fill in the blank. But the one that I like the most is that you were the first person who ever called me a sister in Christ. Yep, you have that distinction. And then for me to look around and go, what? I am? Oh my gosh. Wow. I had no idea. I'm really sorry that people are so just nasty. And it isn't just that it's just YouTube, but it is just YouTube. But at the same time, it really does infiltrate your life. So there are a lot of people relying on you. And I hope that there's some way that you could find some sort of a balance so that you're okay in that and not having more being taken from you. I have sent your videos to so many people who actually listen to you. So I'm hoping that maybe you won't have to take everything down, but you could at least just keep it up. Or maybe I should just like mirror some of yours or something. I don't even know if you'd want me to do that either. There are some times where I go back and I watch your videos and rewatch them. And I know I've told you that it takes me like 3 or 4 times listening to it each time to get through them anyways, just because I have to manage so many different concepts and stop for taking care of kids or whatever. But they're very powerful, and so are you. So anyways, now you know, if you didn't before. I've only ever found one problem with your videos. And this is what for other people tell me. They talk about your face, and then they tell me how good looking they think you are, which grosses me out, but that's another story. So if you ever want to hear those compliments, yeah, I'd tell you what they'd say. Because it just cracks me up, because I'm like, ew, that's my brother. How can you say that? So for whatever that's worth, at least, yeah, that's good for other people. I don't know, maybe it's an impediment to them. Who knows? Maybe that's what they're looking for. I don't know. Well, I guess that's that. Sort of like, you know, It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah. So if you hadn't have been here, I would have been so much more alone. I would have, yeah, all those things. Thanks for improving the quality of my life to where I always wished, but never thought I could. For that, I'll always be grateful and thankful. And that has brought me peace. And I hope you have that too.